Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for all the new subscribers, and thank you for returning if you've been here before. So this is your reading for the first half of June. Your energy feels so good, by the way. So we're going to jump into your card. The first card that I pulled out for you is the letter. Now, the letter is absolutely beautiful. They're telling me 9. Yeah, the number at the top. That's interesting. So 9. 9 is about the endings of something that you may have been confused about. And what's going to come to you is some knowledge, a letter. And I feel like it's passionate. I feel like someone is going to tell you how they feel. Someone's going to tell you how they feel. Look what came out. Passion, because I let spirit guide me towards another card, and it was passion for you. Okay, so this letter, this knowledge that's coming in is full of passion, and it's putting an ending to confusion, or it's putting an ending to a cycle where you were being patient and waiting, and it's moving into a partnership. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. All right, Capricorns. So we're going to go into your energy of what's going on for June 1st through 15th. And then the other person, yours, and the conclusion for the end of this time. Just the 1st and the 15th now. It's not the end of the month, by the way. So let's see what the energy is right now. Yeah. Yep. Oof, that's a lot. Okay. Like I said, someone's coming out of a rest, okay? They're restless. They're restless, thinking about you, ready to get things moving. This card came out right under these two cards, okay? So this is about knowing that something hasn't ended yet. A cycle is not complete, right? And there's more talk about the future, and there's more talk about developing it out into something more. And that's what's happening, right? So someone was holding really tight to their indecision, or it's like there was something in their life, which I'm feeling is you. Okay, this could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I feel like they were trying to hold on or deal with what they had going on in their life, okay, to get everything together so they could pick up with you. Okay, I see an offer coming in, and that offer probably from you, some message from you, some trigger from you, maybe even looking at something of yours. There's something solid, so they may have been looking at a social media account or something like that. Gave them that energy to come in, because like I said, the cycle wasn't ended. Okay, so I see the relationship or what you have moving forward out of this rest, right? So moving towards this week, I do see that there's a little bit of frustration in communication, and I feel like it has to do with worry. This may be somebody different, okay? A Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that you may be worried about because there's no communication coming from them, or they're feeling that way from you. But I feel like it's because you're moving forward on something else, okay? Also, for some of you dealing with this person, don't be afraid if they stop talking, because I feel like they're dealing with their energy if they stop talking. But I don't feel like it's a long time either, guys. I don't feel like it's a long time. I feel like it's going to be a short moment. Okay, so here we go. They're telling me to focus on these cards first. So I see that there was a lot of thinking about how they want to progress in this relationship, what it means for them, how they're going to have to change their life to fit you or for you to be in it, okay? And that's why there wasn't any communication, or that's why the communication slowed down, because they may have been discussing with others as well, like their circle, about how you would fit in, okay? They're trying to figure out how to balance you in, not only with their friends, but in their work life, and giving you the time and effort that you need. Which I love that I see the Hermit here, because this is deep contemplation, which means that they actually care, because they're trying to fit you in their life, even though things may be difficult for them right now. I do feel like they are very happy with you, and that is true. Okay, but they do need to get out of some energy. Like I said, this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Virgo. I do see another earth sign here. But I see that they're coming out of themselves, and that's what that King of Cups is telling me. Yeah, they're coming out of themselves to build something, and they're doing it silently, which is good. This is a good thing, because it's coming towards you, whatever this energy is. Okay, for those of you dealing with air signs, I feel like they're gonna feel the imbalance in the relationship, and there is either a third party on your side or their side. Okay, so just be careful with that. But if it's on your side, then you already know, right? Okay, so let's see your energy at this time. Wow, yeah. You all about starting new adventures, Capricorn. New adventures towards stability, okay? You're feeling the passion, you're feeling the newness, and you're like, let's kick this off. That's what I feel. I feel like you're ready to kick it off. Yeah, especially after having this downtime, or feeling like you have been separated from this person, or the relationship isn't as strong as it could have been. You're ready to start working on it. I do see you working on your career as well. I feel like whatever happens, though, you're going to work on this relationship, right? There comes a time where, okay, so I feel like there's this energy where you're working on the relationship when they take a little downturn. And the downturn is when they're trying to get themselves together. I feel like there's some effect that you cause that get them to come back into this circle with you, okay? Or in this cycle with you. Okay. You may have done it cautiously, or you may not have. Who knows, okay? Ooh, yes. Yes, Capricorn. Okay, so moving forward, 1st through 15th, what is Capricorn looking towards during this time? What comes after this card? What comes after this card, Spirit? What comes after? What comes after there? Oh, okay. So this is what we got going into the future. Breakups, disconnect. This is someone realizing that this is not the plan that they had. Okay, this is not the plan that they had moving forward. Whether this is you or them, I feel like it's more them. Okay, and they're learning how to accept it. It's not about paying attention to what you have lost in the past, or this person doesn't fit this idea. It's not about that anymore. Okay, it's about love. It's about connection. It's about a soulmate. It's about knowing that there's something there with this person. I do see some conflict. This could be an argument depending on how the energy comes out, okay? This could be an argument between you and them about it. This could be them. This is the thing. I feel like they have built up this energy without talking to you. You know how someone can build up or have a conversation in their head about something, and then they lash out at you, and you're like, whoa, 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 I didn't even know about this. It's kind of like that. So they're like, are we going to do this? Are we not going to do this? What's going on? You know, I need to know we're on the same page, that type of thing. I feel like it's going to end quickly, okay? Because they're going to realize that they knew it all along. You know, they knew it all along, and then things are going to start moving forward, okay? It's almost like they needed a confirmation from you that things were okay. And because you are in this space where you have been waiting very patiently for things to change and for things to turn around, you're able to see this, understand that they're just frustrated, and not take it to heart. Okay? That's what I see. That's what I see, Capricorn. That's what I see. Okay. So let's get into that psyche of yours. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel. And let's see what's going on deeper in the situation. Yes. Capricorn. Let me tell you something about what it's time for, okay? Yes, it's time for this. It is time. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon and the Two of Swords. This is about you not knowing what's happening, pretty much, okay? It's about stuck in between a decision and waiting for a decision to happen. But the Moon card tells me that it's just a moment you have to face. It's like you're waiting for also the truth to come out, so you know what's going to happen. You're ready for a decision to be made. The Moon is in both of these cards. So it's like that energy of both of you are waiting for a decision to be made, which is interesting. I feel like one of you, and I think it's you, Capricorn, that doesn't know that the decision needs to be made. Like, someone has already made the decision. They're just waiting for things to start progressing. Underneath that, we have the Temperance and the Knight of Cups, okay? And this is about someone finding balance, because this is an imbalance. So once that balance is being found, that love offer is going to come out of it. Okay? It's just about waiting for them to find that balance, and then that balance is going to come right in, okay? So right here we have the Seven of Cups, and this is your energy. The Seven of Cups is you being in a mental space where you're understanding the bigger picture. I really feel that, okay? But as a human, okay, you're thinking about all the things that could happen, good and bad, and trying to lean towards the good. You're trying to manifest and bring things in, because right underneath it you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is you doing the thing that you do and allowing things to unfold slowly and being okay with that, because I feel like by knowing that things are unfolding slowly, that it's building something strong. And that's what the Knight of Pentacles does, right? They don't rush in. They do things slowly but steady and surely, okay? In the center of the reading, you have the Sun. Beautiful. It illuminates the whole reading. This is truth. This is yes. This is go. This is everything you wanted. This is it, okay? Right above it, you have the Death card. So you're coming out of this Seven of Cups energy of being confused, and that is turning around into something beautiful. And what is it turning around into, Capricorn? Justice. As long as you do the just thing and not cheat and not have third parties and everything is fair, it's going to turn around into something more secure. Look at that. You're building something with this person, and it's slowly starting to unfold. Yes. It's slowly starting to unfold into something beautiful, right? I do see a moment of introspection here, and it's mostly because things are moving so slow that you're almost unsure, you know, of what is happening and what is unfolding. But all you know is that when you're with this person, it makes you happy, and and that's the energy that you're in, which is absolutely beautiful. And while you're contemplating, there's that letter, you know, there's that love, there's that offer, And that offer is like, listen, you make me happy. Let's do this. Let's work on this. Let's see what happens, because I feel like we can build something here. And if I'm being fair to myself, I need to cut out my confusion, okay, and move forward on this. So that's beautiful. I see lots of changes coming into you, Capricorn, which is it's about dang time, let me tell you, okay? This flew out of the deck before I could even ask for anything, and it talks about passion. You may have a good one night stand with this person, some kissing, some making out sessions, whatever, but I feel like you're moving towards something new, okay? And it's scary. It is. It's very scary because you're not sure. And Wands energy is just like kind of passion overthrowing you from beneath, you know? So let's see with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And it talks about you not knowing if this is going to be a sure thing or a secure relationship. And that's what you're confused or thinking about, right? Like, is there truly love here? Is it not being reciprocated to me? Is this not what I want? You know, you're not sure moving into the beginning of this month. But you still want to fight for this, okay? You may even be feeling some red flags, but it's not... I feel like it's not your intuition as much as it's your fear, because the 7 of Cups is there, okay? So let's talk about the Death card. Yeah. That Page of Wands energy turns into the Knight of Wands, okay? So it's passion. It's going to be some passion behind that, yeah. Yeah, okay. So you go from the Knight of Wands, somebody coming in very passionately, okay? So I feel like it was a full force and then there was a stop. You felt like you were left out in the cold, right? You felt like you were left out in the cold and that they weren't coming back. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody offering something stable, okay? This is something solid, something real. And that's what you're going from that to this. That's the thing. And this is like the universe. Look at all these major arcana cards. Let me just talk about this for a minute. You have four major arcana cards on this table for 1/2 of a month. Yeah. There's going to definitely be a fairness when it comes to a love offer. The Knight of Cups came up in reverse here. That's because I feel like after this offer, or after this idea, this person becomes a little bit fickle, okay? They can become fickle because they're thinking. They're thinking. And they may be a little bit on edge. Why do I feel like they're watching you? They're watching your actions and what you do to make sure that this is the offer that they want to give. So they can stop worrying. They want to stop worrying about this. Yeah, because they're unclear. They were unclear. And I say were because I don't feel like it lasts long. You're ready for this to change for sure. It's so interesting because you are a person that likes things to go slow, but there has to come a time where it has to pick up. And even for you, Capricorn, you feel like this is going very slow. You know that there's a connection here. You don't want to let it go, you know, because it's just reestablished again how you feel. But also, you don't want to be involved in any shenanery, if you will, okay? So let's get with this Sun card. Spirit, what do you have? Yeah, the Four of Wands doesn't want to clarify, so there it is. I mean, but it's pretty much the same thing. So on your Sun card, It's just a reminder for you that you're still working on something with this person, okay? It's still happening. It's still unfolding. There are moments of clarity of what's to come, they're telling me. But you're still working on something. There's still things being unfolded here. And there's still a need to have patience, even though you're at the point where you're losing it. They're also telling me to remind you that you're further on this path of love than they are, okay? So let's say you started this path with them when you saw them 3 months ago, but you didn't start talking until a month ago, and that's when they started their journey. Something kind of like that, that kind of energy, okay? So on the Four of Wands, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and like I said, you're building. It's just building slowly, okay? But you're still moving forward into something. It's going to take you going within, the Hermit, and realizing your goals and your passions, manifesting, that type of thing. Yeah. It's not over. There may be some downtime, like I said, but it's not over. It's not over. Yeah, they're working on... There's some issues with them needing to create balance within themselves. It's like they want to know 100% what's going on. Something in their environment is just not conducive to them starting this right now. Interesting. But like I said, with the Page of Cups here, there's an offer coming in. A real solid offer. Yeah, they know what's going on. They know how you feel. And this is their way of trying to heal it, okay? It's like, I need to start saying something. Because this person is everything. They think of you as everything, Capricorn, okay? You're beautiful. You're smart. You get things done. You have a fire about you. And you are in their head and their thoughts and everything that they do. Okay, so you need to remember that, but they'll show you here somewhere in that first half of June, really. Okay. Yep. And then once that happens, all hell breaks loose. No, but you're going to move towards victory and that happiness, and it's going to be something worth holding on to because they're very happy and they're going to give. They're very happy, very content. They see a future. Yeah. It's everything. It's everything. I'm going to pull one more card here, but it just feels like everything to me. Yeah, look at this. They are working hard to build something solid. Your person may also be working a lot. They also maybe starting new projects in their lives or doing new things or starting new jobs. Okay. And, okay, so Spirit is telling me, Capricorn, if you're trying to decide between who is this person or the person that you're supposed to be with, okay, because you may have two people in your environment and you're not sure which one it is. The one that's going through the most transformation when you meet them, they're changing jobs, they're buying new cars, they're doing things with their home. They're doing things to transform themselves to be a better version of themselves for you. Because this is soulmate energy. And they're telling me like this is their love letter to you. Whether you know it or not, or whether they're aware of it or not. It's their love letter to you. Okay? So let's see what you should surrender for this first half of the month of June. And then we're going to go into your animal energy. Huh, interesting. Lots of cards fell out, so I'm going to breeze through them really quick. Okay. Surrender unhealthy relationships. This is for those of you who have a couple of people or a roster, as one of my friends likes to call them, waiting in the wings, okay? Unhealthy relationships, relationships that aren't growing. This is important. They're not growing. They're just space fillers, if you will, okay? Surrender the drama. Surrender the drama of thinking that things are going to fall apart, okay? Try to look at things in a bigger, larger perspective. Try to look at the whole 360 of the situation instead of just the 180. You know what I mean? Okay, so your animal cards. The first one is Dove Spirit. You need to be at peace with the situation right now, okay? Your energy is reflecting on their energy, so you need to stay calm. We have be at home. Be at home in the moment or the situation that you're in, Capricorn, okay? Because like I said, things are going to change. And you're going to think about what you did during this time, that there was this pause, okay? Tend to the small things. That piggybacks off of be at home, okay? If you're working on projects or work, or you're an entrepreneur, this is a time for you to be building your own business. Like I said, they're building their self. You should also do the same. Remember, soulmate energies kind of reflect each other. Okay. Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Interesting, because they're telling me both sides are true. Okay, you want them to come to you. You miss them. You don't like to be ghosted. That's true. They're ghosting you because they need to build themselves, and that's the best thing to do instead of entering a broken relationship. That's also true. Okay. So then we have be fearless and bold. This is about you remaining in your confidence during this time, and when it starts to unfold, don't get scared and pull back. Okay. Co-create with spirit. Realize that you are not on your time. You're on spirit's time. Last but not least, sweet results await. Because it does. They do. Okay. You have beauty and love coming into you as long as you take these messages to heart. Okay. So thank you so much for listening, Capricorn. Remember, if you want a private reading, I'm definitely available for that. Check the description box below. I love you so much, and I will see you next half of the month. Love and light. Bye-bye.